Okay, students, Mr. C here. We have a majority of this has a majority of the bark removed, but you can see just a little bit here. I think that's mainly a burn mark. What happened was this disc was the disc I was using, and it has a whole bunch of pitch head built up on this. So unfortunately, I had to change it out. This one's pretty much, as they say, toast. So you don't want to use it anymore because it'll cause a lot of smoke, and it just burns the side of your piece, and that's not what we're looking for. That's not what you want. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish off taking care of this right here, because that is the part that had the burnt area, and epoxy won't stick to that properly. So I want to go ahead and set this here. I just need to take care of this section right here. The rest of this piece is done. So like I said, I disconnected, I put a new disc on here, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. Let me go ahead and grab this so I can show you what we're after here. What we're after is getting rid of the burn marks of this. That's not very good. The rest of this, I'm pretty pleased with how this has pretty much come out, where we have all that bark and stuff removed. So sorry there. Got my mask on, my safety glasses on, so that way I'm being safe. It clearly just cut through that like instantly, which is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead, there's a little section right here I'd like to address. So prepping this stuff is really, really important if you want to end up with a good product. Let me just flip this over, and this piece will be done. Just right in here, this section, actually, no. Second thought, I don't want to do that. I don't want it up in the air. Okay, I'm going to wrap the cord around here so that we don't have to worry about running into it. So, pull this off. This is what you want to see. Now, one thing I have to do is I have taken care of the edges. As you can see here, all the edges are cleaned up and they're going to work, right? But this in here has to all be removed. Okay, so that's the next step. I'm going to go ahead and move this forward so you can see Now, I can take my mask off. I no longer need the mask. This. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and chisel this section out. Now yes, this gets a little bit messy, especially because I was just spraying everything with a sanding disc, essentially. All this loose stuff, oh, see what I mean? That wasn't intentional, but it happens, right? I will admit, this is a messy part of this job, but like I said, you want to do it right. It's worth the mess. I'm going to go ahead and make it a smaller chisel. These two will help out. So I'm going to show you what I've already cleaned out. So you can get an idea. See how much I've already removed. Okay. So I'm going to continue on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on breaking this all out, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the next slide, the next segment, what this looks like and what these will look like once they have all the bark removed, all the loose material removed, so it's ready to go into the mold, and then I'll show you how to make the mold.